The title of this video right here, you guys, it's going to be Empowered Individuals and the Innocence of a Child. I'm making this video right here, you guys, because one of my subscribers had left a comment, and he said, I feel like we get gang stalked because we have the innocence of a child within us, and you guys may ask, what's good? You guys may ask, what is the innocence of a child, right? The innocence of a child, you guys, in the Holy Bible, it tells you that in order for you to be born again, you got to be that of a child, right? Emptying out the cup. Starting new, right? When children first come into the world, you guys, they're innocent because they have a lack of knowledge. They don't know evil. They have to be taught evil. You feel me? If they're a good child. It's the difference between the seed of Canaan and the regular Israelite children and regular people that have the ability to change. But when you first come into the world, you guys, your cup is empty. You feel me? There's no water inside of it. The cup begins to get fuller the older that you get. The cup is your body. Okay? Us that are living in these end days right now, you guys, we have chosen to submit to the Most High God of Israel. You feel me? And when you submit to the Most High, you allow the Most High to teach you. He's going to tell you the things that you've learned that was wrong and the things that you learned that was correct, right? The things that was right. You have to be like that of a child. You have to have the innocence of a child. Willing to learn, willing to start new. A lot of us TIs are like that. A lot of us TIs magnetize children because children see the good. They see the light inside of you. You feel me? There's people out here and energy speaks before you even talk. You know what I'm saying? People know a good person when they come into their presence because you'll feel comfortable. You'll feel calm. You'll feel like you want to talk to them. The children know who the chosen ones are. The children know who the children of God are. And they know who the demons are too. You feel me? The Most High knows who the demons are. And he knows who his children are too. You feel me? We get gang stalked, you guys. Because like children, right? Like children, you guys, we really just want to get along with everybody. You guys ever see when kids go outside? And it's not to say like you're like a child. You're like a big kid. You feel me? Like you still, it's like the child in you, it got more mature. Put it like this. Targeted individuals are like this, you guys. We're grown adults, right? But a lot of us have grown up in households where we were abused, like whether that be mentally or physically. You feel me? Psychologically or on a physical level. Somebody actually, putting hands and stuff like that on you. Some of us got it both ways. You feel me? What happens is, you guys, we one moment. I think they're hitting me with direct energy weapons right now. We grow up in abusive households and we don't get the chance to we don't get the chance to like really do things that a child gets to do. You feel me? Like say if you grew up in a narcissistic household, right? And your mom kept you isolated away from the world, right? And there was always things that you wanted to do that you never got to do. It's kind of like how Michael Jackson is to some extent, but you're not like a pedophile. You feel me? Due to the fact that you grew up not being able to experience certain things, you guys, the child energy is still active inside of you. You feel me? It's still active inside of you. There's still some things that, you know, some people out here that are adults might feel like they've outgrown. They'll be like, oh, you're too old to be doing that. You're too old to be interested in that kind of stuff. Like, you know how some of us might like still like watching cartoons. Some of us might like still, you know, be attracted to like different things like, you know, anime. Some of us might still be attracted to, you know, go-karts and shit like that. Just things of a childlike nature, right? But that's what makes you a great parent. You know what I'm saying? It's the fact that you're like a big kid to some extent. You know? When you're like a big kid, it's like you drawing the energy of children. You feel me? You attract the Most High to you. I apologize. This gang stalker just came running. I had to make sure I ain't have to put bows on nobody or nothing. Well, he came running just now. Yeah, you know, a lot of us out there, we're like big children. We're like big kids. We had the innocence of a child inside of us. We had the innocence of a child inside of us because the child inside of you was broken when you first came into the world, right? Growing up around narcissists, growing up around evil people, you were forced to grow up fast. And that's why you have an old soul and you have like that childlike energy inside of you too. You feel me? That's attractive. You know what I'm saying? Those people out there that are like big kids, you know what I'm saying? Because they can go places with you and your children and really have a good time. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be off some shit like, oh, I don't want to go do this. I don't want to go do that. That's too much. I'm way too old. They're not going to be off that kind of shit. They're going to be just as excited as a child would. You feel me? And that's what would make the child connect with them even more. A lot of us targeted individuals are made to be very great parents. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is making us great parents. Some of us don't have children right now. You feel me? But he's grooming us to be a parent someday in the future. You know? All these trials and tribulations will pay off in the end. You know? Every single one of them will pay off in the end. You know what I mean? I feel it, you guys. The child inside of me was broken early in life. You know what I mean? I had to grow up real fast. You know, I had to grow up so fast, you guys. It's like I can't really relate to people that's around the same age as me. You know? I'm way beyond that. You know? Some of the goofy stuff that some people are trapped with in the Matrix and shit. I'm way beyond all of that. You know? But I still have good inside of me, you guys. I still, like, that's why my nieces and nephews love being around me to some extent. Like, I'm goofy as fuck at times, you know what I'm saying? That's what I do at times to keep myself in good spirits. You gotta always be in tune with the child inside of yourself in order for you to still have some sense of peace. Because you're never, some people out here think growing up, you guys, you gotta become a totally different person. The person that you become in life is just a more refined version of who you once were. You know what I'm saying? Gold never changes, you guys, whether you turn it from a liquid into a solid. It doesn't change. It's just a process. It's still the same element. You feel me? It's just going through a bunch of heat. A bunch of heat has been applied to that element and solidified it into something. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you are as a TI. There's been a bunch of heat applied to you as a person throughout life. You feel me? And There's a lot of people out there that can't take the heat and the pressure that comes to them in life, and they turn into something else. Some people out here sprout into something beautiful. We are gold. We were once a liquid. You feel me? Now we're solidified into, you know, what we are right now. Chosen ones, 144,000. You feel me? Making this video right here early in the AM for the T guys out there. Because as I said, one of my subscribers told me, he's like, bro, he's like, I feel like we have the innocence of a child inside of us. You know? That's why it is the way that it is with us. That's why we get gang stalked. It is, you know? All of us someday will be very great parents, you know? Some of y'all are already parents, and you're great parents, you know? Don't allow the world to ever brainwash you to make you think like, oh, I'm not what it is. Life is just hard, you know? Fuck all of that. You're chosen. You feel me? I know I don't really respond to comments all like that. You guys, I'm going to make a video about trust issues that you get on this road to being a CI too. You feel me? You get some really deep trust issues over time. It'd be kind of hard for you to trust people because you like, dang, like it seems like most of the world is down with this shit. And even people that be acting like they understand this shit be down with it. You feel me? You be like, damn, like it's kind of hard for you to trust people. So I don't really respond to comments all like that. I'm trying to come a little out my box, y'all. You feel me? But just wanted to make this for y'all early in the AM. You feel me? This for the real TIs out there. The real 144,000. You got the innocence of a child inside of you. The child inside of you was broken at birth. You feel me? But it's something that always existed inside of you. And, you know, over time, it's what actually allowed you to connect with other children in the world. You feel me? They said the children of the future, right? Well, if you have an active childlike energy inside of you, you're going to be a great role for the children of the future. You're going to be a great role model for them. I keep telling people us targeted individuals are the leaders of the new world. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that shit. I'm a king. You a king. You a queen. You feel me? It doesn't matter what you identify yourself as. That's what you are. You feel me? But you serve a really higher purpose in life. Don't ever allow anybody in this world to try to persuade you any different, to try to make you feel like you ain't what it is. You feel me? Because you're going to attract a lot of jealousy on this world of being a chosen one. You feel me? The light inside of you is just that powerful. You know? I ain't finna make this video right here too long, as I said. You guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section what you think about this. The title of this video right here, you guys, is Targeted Individuals and the Innocence of a Child. You guys drop your thoughts and opinions in the comment section what you think about this. This is Electrifying Vibrations. Shalom.